So let me ask if this has ever happened to you guys. You're on Twitter and you happen to see a post from somebody that you follow. So you click on it trying to find out more and you're reading all the comments. When you come across a post by a guy who literally does not know what they're talking about, and you feel like you want to comment back and say something, but you hold back. This is essentially what happened to me the other day, and I want to share with you guys the tweets that this guy put up, because I disagree with this 100%. But, just to go on record here before I begin, I do not want to put this guy on blast for no reason. I just want to share with you guys the tweets he wrote, because it kind of shows a side of the internet, or Call of Duty specifically, because that's what this is about, that you get people who just don't understand what most of the veterans are arguing about right now. And that's kind of the point I want to make, because I've been on board with Call of Duty since 2007, 2008, and I've seen the franchise at some of its high points, I see the franchise at its low points, and I want to see it get better. So this is going to be me showing you guys these tweets. Also, the gameplay in the background is a free-for-all I recorded on Cold War. This is essentially what I've resorted to have fun, is just throwing around tomahawks and running around with SMGs. This is literally the most fun I've had playing this game. But aside from that, let's just jump into the video. So, a Call of Duty influencer that I follow asked a question to the community. If you could change one thing about Cold War, or remove one thing about Cold War, what would it be? I clicked on it to find out how many people wrote skill-based matchmaking, because I know I'm not the only one in this boat against the current skill-based matchmaking. I want to see it change, I want to see it improve from what it is now, because the game is just not fun for anybody. This guy comments, "I love all the skill-based matchmaking answers. It proves your typical Call of Duty player can't handle working with an ELO or a Glinko 2 system and is just worried about wrecking noobs. I love that Call of Duty has finally decided to join the ranks of real FPS games with skill-based matchmaking. It's about time." Last I checked, Call of Duty is an esport, meaning it is considered to be a real FPS game. I'm assuming this guy plays a lot of like Counter-Strike Go and Rainbow Six Siege, and I'm assuming that's what he considers to be real FPS games, ones that I guess probably take more tactics and skill to play. But Call of Duty is nothing to slouch at either. It is also an esport, and I think Call of Duty is much bigger than both Rainbow Six Siege and Counter-Strike Go right now. I could be wrong about that. I know CSGO is pretty popular, but I know Call of Duty is huge. And I've been on board with the franchise, like I said, since 2007, 2008, and I've seen a lot of the esports tournaments that have come and go for previous Call of Duty games. Pardon me. But, like, it blows my mind this guy thinks that the community is just worried about pub stomping, when it couldn't be further from the truth. A lot of us just want to have fun in our matches. We don't care about pub stomping. I don't mind getting into a lobby with people where I'm going to have, my skills tested. But I just want to be able to have a match where I'm going to relax with people and I'm going to be able to chill and just have a conversation about life and not worry about, getting little Jimmy Boy 256 jump shotting me around every corner and slide canceling and using the AUG or the M16. That's essentially what the problem is right now, is that people are just too competitive because of the skill-based matchmaking. And it constantly feels like people who aren't that great are getting put with people who are just leagues above them. I have like a 1.30 KD. I'm not that great. But the game thinks I'm as good as like Scumpy, and I'm getting thrown into lobbies with people who are literally playing like this is their last day on Earth. That is essentially the problem we're having with skill-based matchmaking. But this guy doesn't stop commenting on things there. He goes to two other users in this specific tweet and comments on them as well. So let me go and share these. The first one is related to this guy who is having trouble playing with his friends. So the guy writes, "I agree skill-based matchmaking is pain, but I'm not going to bring up everything everyone else said because I agree. But my main issue is I can't play with my low-level friends because they got to play with people out of their league who have all their attachments unlocked, and your friends don't even have Ghost, or his friends don't even have Ghost." The guy comments back that I'm disagreeing with and says, "I hear you on that part. I have like 7 different Steam accounts so I can find and play with my friends who have lower elos. That part is a pain. Although getting 40 plus kills using nothing but a 5.7 all game is pretty fun." So what I'm just going to basically voice real quick with this one is that he admitted blatantly to making alt accounts to have easier lobbies. Although his intentions might be pure because he's trying to help his friends out, it's still wrong. It still goes against why skill-based matchmaking is there to begin with. If your friends want to play with you, they'll deal with your elo. You don't have to, switch your Steam accounts every time you want to play in easy lobbies. Also, the people that you're playing against and you're killing them with a 5.7, which to my knowledge isn't one of the best guns in CSGO. Yeah, hey, there's a problem there. You're abusing the system, and honestly, I feel like you should be banned from that game if that's how you're handling this. Reverse boosting or account switching is generally frowned upon by anyone who plays any FPS games that have skill-based matchmaking. Although we would like to see the system removed, this is not the answer to getting around that problem. That is why we're pushing to have them change the system, because this way it's balanced and it's fair for everybody rather than just being thrown into a lobby with a team of 6 Optic Scumpies or a team of 6 Crim 6s. It's not fun for anybody. But the next tweet is the one that I think is the one that highlights my point the most. That this guy has absolutely no clue what he's talking about. So this one guy comments, I mean, I love to play casual games with my fiance, but that isn't possible in its current state, so how should we play together? The guy writes back, throw a bunch of games, don't try so hard, stop grinding for skins and perks. If that's what's important, then these are small sacrifices to make for your fiance. Besides, when you get married, there are going to be many bigger sacrifices coming your way. You just compared Call of Duty to a relationship, so something tells me straight up you've never experienced one before. You're probably going off wisdom that your mother or father gave to you that you hold dear to your heart, when you couldn't be further from the truth, man. Like, first and foremost, don't compare video games to a relationship. That's how your relationship is going to fail, if that's what you're comparing it to. Second, now you're blatantly telling somebody they should just go ahead and reverse boost, or basically stop trying to have fun at the game. Essentially, you have no idea anything about Call of Duty players or the game they play. In my mind, I would tell this person if I ever met them, like, seriously, stick to CSGO and never, ever play a Call of Duty match. Because I'm sure this guy will probably get stomped. I hate people that actually go out of their way and try to force the opinion of the entire community through the minds of other people, when it's not even true. We all think much differently about Call of Duty, and we all want change for different reasons. But I can assure you that most of us don't want to have complete pub stomp games. We just want to have easier lobbies where we're not going to have to go all out every single match. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one. Make sure you follow me on Twitter and Twitch, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.